Hi, I'm Stephanie Jeffries. I would like to welcome you to the first episode of Healing Beyond Molestation. What I want to do is offer you a free space to just be who you are and understand that you can heal beyond this too. In this video, I'm going to give you a few journal prompts that I want you to kind of expound on for yourself and in the privacy of your own home, and do not feel compelled to reread the things that you've journaled about. You are actually free to throw them away, to burn them, to rip them, to do whatever, but it's only so that you can get the pain that's within you out. People that have experienced molestation struggle. It is no secret that they struggle mentally, that they struggle emotionally, that they struggle physically, and a lot of their struggles are tied to what happened to them, and also the fact that they don't have a space where they can talk about it. They don't have a space where they can be open. So if you're someone that has experienced molestation, you might have been bold enough to tell someone, and then they blamed you, or they told you that it was your fault, or they told you you shouldn't have did this and you shouldn't have did that, when in reality that is not the case. What should have happened is that you should have been protected, because there's nothing that a child can do to attract the attention of a grown-up who's not attracted to kids. There's nothing that a person can do. Questions that I get from many of my clients when we talk about healing is, why me? That was the same question that I had for myself. And to be honest with you, I don't understand why us. I don't understand how it happened. I don't understand why it happened. I could only speculate in certain instances. I do know that a lot of us that have been molested, or a lot of people that have been molested by people who are close to them, by people that are part of their family, or people that have been around them. It's normally not strangers. It is typically someone that you've been entrusted to. And it happens because there is something that is wrong with that individual. There's nothing wrong with you. My first question is, what would you say to the child inside of you who is still struggling with the fact that you were molested? The second question is, if you had the opportunity to speak to the person who molested you, or to write them a letter, what would you write? And I want you to write that letter, because sometimes it's not a time to address the person. We're going to talk about that next week. Sometimes it's not the right time to address a person until you're in a space that no matter what they says, you're going to be okay. Because a lot of times people address abusers, and they're not ready for the pain, or the nonchalantness, or the denial of the abuser, and then they find themselves re-victimized again. They make you feel like you're making it up when you know in fact that you're not. And the third question is, what are you grateful for? I know that you've had a rough life. I know that you've went through some things that you need to overcome, but what are you grateful for? And I'm not saying that these things that happened in your life had to make you soft, or make you strong. That's not what I'm saying. But what are you grateful for? Because in spite of everything that you've gone through, I want you to learn to find something that you're grateful for. Like, I am grateful for my life. I am grateful for my heart. I'm grateful that in spite of the things that I've gone through, my heart has not changed. That I've learned how to love deeper. I've learned how to love more passionately, and I've learned how to love more intentionally. But the first person that I learned to love deeply, intentionally, and passionately was me. I've learned that in the last few years, how to love me that way, and it allows me to love others that way. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I look forward to next week. Have a good one.